Nervousness Disco's Viva Las Vengeance would never be recorded in the comedy category, but shuffling through its 12 tracks, your instinct might be to laugh and then laugh some more. It's a natural, admirable response to Brendon Urie brazenly crafting the album as an almost parlor game of classic rock callback spots. Almost everything here is designed to evoke a fond recollection of certain bands and sounds from the 1970s, hint or take the late 60s or early 80s. Being only 35 years old, Urie must be tuning into the FM sounds of all these periods with some heavenly, prenatal dimension. Or maybe he's getting high on some glam rock or new wave ghost delivery. It's not something Bogart is interested in doing anyway. Urie seems to be a true fan of the things he is airing and also wanted to give you second-hand buzz from the 70s. Viva Las Vengeance sometimes sounds like the tempo of late, mournful 90s power pop band Jellyfish, or at the very least the self-serious Muse, perhaps two other groups so obsessed with Queen that you'll be there are continuous replication backgrounds. You can hear his vocal stacking and harmony that threatens to overpower Urie's already operatic lead vocals. The tribute is almost ironically revealed on the track Star Spangled Banner, which almost sounds more like Bohemian Rhapsody than Bohemian Rhapsody. You'll swear Brian May played a sound-alike guitar, and Queen's Day 5, pack more speed changing, sweet-like parts in 55 to 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Killer Queens is the most typical and current reference, but there are dozens more that make Viva an engrossing conundrum of seduction. Occasionally, from Janis Ian's At 17 to the power ballad Don't Let the Light Go Out to Russ Ballard's co-writing credits for God Killed Rock and Roll, as the title suggests, interpolation is credited. Rock and Roll to You. Banger breaks up into a mid-chorus Thin Lizzy tribute. Say It Louder marks the beginnings of early reggae-loving cops. Sugar Soccer riffs on a glam-era hard rock riff. The almost subliminal Beatles separate a couple of nods in a vaguely ELO orchestral moment. Isn't it really possible to copyright the one-note riff from Beating Better? You might start to think that the only 70s icon Urie hasn't created is Meat Loaf, until the closing track, Do It to Death, arrives and assures you that, no, he's got that. The place has also been found. Mr. Loaf has a lot in common with Urie, in fact, because of his reciprocal connection to the legitimate platform. Meat began as a theater actor, Urie became one later in his career, performing Kinky Boots on Broadway. Viva Las Vengeances is almost as much a tribute to rock music as it is to the 70s. Is in the decade. Rocky Horror. Bat Out of Hell, The Knack, Cheap Trick, and Freddie Mercury's hybrid of Urie have already turned off some current Pat fans, as evidenced by the witty comments on their social media.